And welcome back, everyone. We're playing some more modded Minecraft 1.7 as always. Today I am going to make some Awakened Draconium, and I believe I've got everything I need. You need a dragon heart, you need 4 to 16 draconic cores, and then a quarter of the number of charged draconium blocks, which require 10 million RF. Actually, that's 100 million to fully charge, and you can charge the full stack of 4 at once up to this point, and then you have to do that last little bit per block. Now I should be able to stack these, yeah. Okay, so I should have everything I need to do this little ritual. Let's come out over here where I've been doing a bit of terraforming, filling in that crater. Just been kind of messing around, blowing up part of it with TNT to see if I can make it look a little more random. So what better place to do this? So we need to blow up the dragon heart with TNT, apparently. Sounds like a wonderful ideal. Okay, there we go. Okay. So now I need to toss in the draconic cores. Okay. And now I just need to place these blocks. And it looks like it's working. Kaboom! All right. 4 blocks of Awakened Draconium, which will become 36 ingots. Great. So, what did I want to do with these? Well, there was some axe that I was wanting to make. What was it called? Draconic Axe. Okay. So this thing should allow me to cut down a whole tree at a time. And I don't have Tinker's Constructs, so there's no lumber axes or anything like that. There might be some other item that I could use, but this is all I really need and that I know of. So let's see, we need 4 wyvern cores. Okay. That is a lot. Thankfully, I have a good number of nether stars. Maybe I shouldn't have done it, but I used equivalent exchange 3 to make 21 nether stars out of 63 diamonds. Yeah, that seems a little bit overpowered to me. But whatever works, I suppose. I'm sure it all makes sense to someone. Got the Awakened core, and then we need this Draconic Energy core, which requires another one of these. Wow, this thing is expensive. But I imagine it's well worth the cost, if I had to guess. Oh, gonna need 4 more of these still. Okay, and then a lot of blocks of redstone. I'll just go ahead and make a stack. Alright, can I make this now? I am missing the wyvern core. Okay. So how many nether stars have I put into this so far? 2? Okay, I just need a diamond axe. Thank you, Pet Anvil. Wonder what he repaired. My flint and steel, probably. Okay, Draconic Axe. It stores a whopping 10 million RF. That is a lot. Oh, but it looks like I'm getting built back up here. I don't know why, but it seems like the throughput of power here is not that great. Because I've got 20 billion RF up here, but it still takes so long to charge things like those draconium blocks. Is that what they were called? Oh man, I should go to bed. It's like 3 a.m. here. Okay, well this thing is charging from just being in my inventory. So let's see. Press H to open config GUI. Okay. There's probably a key binding conflict. I probably already changed that. Yeah, I think that's not default. C is default. But C is being used. Is there a key that is not being used? Probably somewhere. Home. Okay, that works. So let's see. Click and drag HUD to change location. What? I don't get it. Oh. That. I see. Okay, that thing was like here before, I think. Alright. So I'm looking to configure this. Okay, so just click on it. Dick speed multiplier. Well, how crazy can you get? 1.0. Okay, so I guess you can just reduce it if it's too fast or something. AoE safe mode, false and true. Not quite sure what that means. Size? Up to 7 by 7. Wow. Tree mode, true. Okay, so in theory, I should be able to chop down an entire tree at once. Let's see, is there a tree I don't want anywhere? Oh, I actually wanted to knock out this partially burned spruce tree. So let's try it out. Well, goodbye, tree. Well, most of it's gone. Thank you, cricket, or whatever you are. Okay, so... Its detection of the big trees is a little bit funny. But that was still pretty good. I can't really complain about that. No idea how much how much power this thing is using. But not really a concern. So I wonder what other kinds of tools we could make now. So let's see, Wyvern, armor and stuff. Let's see, is the Draconic is better than the Wyvern, right? The noises, make them stop. Take me up into the tower where it's quiet. Okay, Staff of Power. What do you do? Can do it all, mind, battle, and death. Okay. Draconic Hoe. Alright, key. What do the keys do? No idea. They have no recipes. Wonder what the energy infuser is. Is that like a charging device? Or something? Okay, so I think I will look at this stuff later. So, Chaotic has been working on a new base, and, well, technically I laid out the outline for him. He told me make some platforms in the sky, so I just came up here and made some circles and connected them, and he liked it. And he changed the blocks out for just different blocks. And we just recorded an episode where he built a big reactor, which, Something is going wrong with this reactor. I don't know what it is exactly. But I came back here just before recording just to see what was going on, and it was totally out of fuel. And that should not be happening. Is it because it's not chunk loaded? Okay, well, since it lost its fuel, I'm going to spawn in the replacements again. Let's see, it's got 30 ingots in it. And I think it had 2 stacks. So, like that. Turn you on, and I'm gonna spawn in a world anchor. Or no, not spawn it in. I can make one. Okay, just like that. And I'll have to request the ingredients from here. Okay, world anchor, and for now, I'll just put it right here. Okay. So yeah, that stores like 100 ingots inside the reactor. This is actually 2 blocks taller than mine. Wow, look at that RF output. 12 buckets per hour. Alright. So now, I will just teleport back to my place. Okay, and go back there. Its base doesn't have an official name yet. There's a reason it's called Magenta Rings. Okay, that looks like, yeah, it looks like the world anchor has fixed the problem. Whatever the problem was. Let me also get a hopper. I mean, a stack of ender pearls would last a long time, so I guess that's not really necessary, but... So there we go. Okay. Maybe that'll fix whatever the problem was. I don't know. This is... my reactor program with one small modification to allow it to run on a tier 2 graphics card. Well, I do believe you would never quite know that there was once a massive crater here. I might want to take some bone meal and spread it here and there, but this is where the crater was. Right around here. And it looks pretty natural. This little formation doesn't look quite natural to me, but it looks good enough, I think. So I just kind of sprinkled some different kinds of trees around here, and looks much better. Well, there's still a few things I need to clean up over here. But it's actually been a couple days since I recorded the last clip. I have... well, Chaotic has finally gotten his internet connection fixed. So he's able to play on the server consistently again, to some extent. He still has to work and stuff like that. And he put this teleporter here. I actually would like to move that. Nah, I'll leave it there for now. So, see, looks like he put up a new meteor shield here. As you can see, a lot's been going on. I've been helping him quite a bit. I built a lot of the ME system, or at least I did a lot of the cabling. Kind of try to keep it semi-organized without moving his stuff around too much. And let's see, I'll put a couple more stacks of ender pearls in this hopper. I've actually got something now where, oops, that is not what I meant to do. Well, I'm going to have a ton of ender pearls popping into my inventory in just a minute. Okay, well, that wasn't that bad. So, what have I done to accomplish that? Let me go back to my place and show it. It's pretty simple, really. I just have a player interface from the Random Things mod, and that's all it takes, really. And I kind of wonder, actually, this thing has some different icons on different sides, and I don't quite know what they mean. Well, I think I can guess, but I need a block. Just any kind of block will do. Stone. Give me a piece of stone. The only thing I don't like about what it's doing right now is that it will not send items to my hotbar. Oh, right. Because I removed the interface, it had nowhere to send it. I think it might insert things into the hotbar from the bottom. Because if we take a look at that, it's got like a little sword icon on it. So... Actually, item conduits have a priority on them, don't they? So what if I... Yeah, that's the priority. So what if I grab 2 more item conduits? And just kind of snake it around like that. Call you insert priority 1. Okay. Now if I request something, it went into my hotbar first. If I request something else, that goes into my inventory. Great. That's just what I wanted. And I could have just have it install or insert stuff only into my main inventory and not my hotbar, but I'd kind of like to have it put things on my hotbar as well. So let's see, I need a couple of conduit facades and a couple of factory blocks. Do I not have any of those in my system? Seems kind of odd. I thought I just put some. Oh wait, they're called laboratory blocks, not factory blocks. Spent too much time at the military base. Alright, there we go. Would never know that there was anything there. Okay, and I need to clean up this a little bit, but I think I'm going to call this episode here pretty soon. I do have one little clip that I think I'm going to insert at the end of the video where I was playing with Chaotic and we had a tornado that picked up a bunch of mobs and me, and it was very entertaining. We won't have any voices in that clip though, because he had like a TV going or something and my microphone was not in the right place. So maybe I'll put some music to it or something. So as always, if you haven't already subscribed, don't forget that you can do that to keep up with my videos. Leave a like or a dislike if you want to. But if you leave a dislike, I will frown at you, just so you know, in case that concerns you. And I will see you guys next time.